English Grammar in Years. Raymond Murphy.
Unit 93. Relative clauses, 2. Clauses with, and without, who, that, which. A. Look at these example sentences, from Unit 92. The woman who lives next door to me is a doctor. The woman lives next door to me. Who equals the woman is the subject. Or, the woman that lives next door to me is a doctor. Where are the keys that were on the table? The keys were on the table. That equals the keys is the subject. You must use who, that, which when it is the subject of the relative clause. You cannot leave out who, that, which in these examples. B. Sometimes who, that, which is the object of the verb. For example, the woman who I wanted to see was away on holiday. I wanted to see the woman. Who equals the woman is the subject. I is the subject. Did you find the keys that you lost? You lost the keys. That equals the keys is the object. You is the subject. When who, that, which is the object, you can leave it out. So you can say,
the woman I wanted to see was away. Or, the woman who I wanted to see was away.
Did you find the keys you lost? Or, did you find the keys that you lost?
The dress Lisa bought doesn't fit her very well. Or, the dress that Lisa bought doesn't fit her very well.
Is there anything I can do? Or, is there anything that I can do?
Note that we say, the keys you lost. The dress Lisa bought. C. Note the position of prepositions, to, in, for, etc. In relative clauses. Tom is talking to a woman. Do you know her? 2 sentences. Do you know the woman Tom is talking to? Or, do you know the woman who Tom is talking to? Do you know the woman that Tom is talking to? I slept in a bed. It wasn't comfortable. 2 sentences. The bed I slept in wasn't comfortable. Or, the bed that I slept in wasn't comfortable. The bed which I slept in wasn't comfortable.
Are these the books you were looking for? Or, are these the books that you were looking for? Are these the books which you were looking for?
The man I was sitting next to on the plane talked all the time. Or, the man who I was sitting next to on the plane talked all the time. The man that I was sitting next to on the plane talked all the time.
Note that we say, the books you were looking for. The man I was sitting next to. D. We say,
Everything they said was true. Everything that they said was true.
I gave her all the money I had. I gave her all the money that I had.
What equals the things that.
What they said was true. Equals the things that they said.
Relative clauses 1. Unit 92. Relative clauses 3 to 5. Units 94 to 96. Whom. Unit 94B. Exercises 93.1. In some of these sentences, you need who or that. Correct the sentences where necessary.
The woman who lives next door is a doctor.
Did you find the keys you lost?
The people we met last night were very friendly. The people who we met last night were very friendly. The people that we met last night were very friendly.
The people who work in the office are very friendly. The people that work in the office are very friendly.
I like the people I work with. I like the people who I work with. I like the people that I work with.
What have you done with the money I gave you? What have you done with the money that I gave you? What have you done with the money which I gave you?
What happened to the money that was on the table? What happened to the money which was on the table?
What's the worst film you've ever seen? What's the worst film that you've ever seen? What's the worst film which you've ever seen?
What's the best thing that has ever happened to you? What's the best thing which has ever happened to you?
(93.2). What do you say in these situations? Complete each sentence with a relative clause. Your friend lost some keys. You want to know if he found them. You say,
Did you find the keys you lost?
a friend is wearing a dress. You like it. You tell her,
I like the dress you're wearing. I like the dress that you're wearing. I like the dress which you're wearing.
a friend is going to the cinema. You want to know the name of the film. You say,
What's the name of the film you're going to see? What's the name of the film that you're going to see? What's the name of the film which you're going to see?
you wanted to visit a museum, but it was shut. You tell a friend,
The museum we wanted to visit was shut. The museum that I wanted to visit was shut. The museum which we wanted to visit was shut.
you invited people to your party. Some of them couldn't come. You tell someone,
Some of the people we invited to the party couldn't come. Some of the people who we invited to the party couldn't come. Some of the people whom we invited to the party couldn't come. Some of the people that we invited to the party couldn't come.
Your friend had to do some work. You want to know if she has finished. You say,
Have you finished the work you had to do? Have you finished the work that you had to do? Have you finished the work which you had to do?
You rented a car. It broke down after a few miles. You tell a friend.
Unfortunately, the car I rented broke down after a few miles. Unfortunately, the car that we rented broke down after a few miles. Unfortunately, the car which we rented broke down after a few miles.
These sentences all have a relative clause with a preposition. Put the words in the correct order.
Did you find the books you were looking for?
We couldn't go to the wedding we were invited to.
What's the name of the hotel you told me about?
Unfortunately, I didn't get the job I applied for.
Did you enjoy the concert you went to?
Gary is a good person to know. He's somebody you can rely on.
Who were the people you were with in the restaurant yesterday?
(93.4). Put in that or what where necessary. If the sentence is already complete, leave the space empty. I gave her all the money I had. I gave her all the money that I had. All the money that I had is also correct. Did you hear what they said?
She gives her children everything they want. She gives her children everything that they want.
Tell me what you want and I'll try to get it for you.
Why do you blame me for everything that goes wrong?
I won't be able to do much, but I'll do what I can.
I won't be able to do much, but I'll do the best I can. I won't be able to do much, but I'll do the best that I can.
I don't agree with what you said.
I don't trust him. I don't believe anything he says. I don't believe anything that he says.